We've all heard about the ice problems in South Australia. It just seems to be getting worse and worse by the month. So we've got James in from Salisbury, and James has been addicted to ice. He was on it for 7 years. He's been kind enough to talk to us, answering questions like, what is it, how do you do it, and how addictive is it? Now, tell us about your ice addiction.
Well, I came into contact with ice around 18. I was at a friend's house and we were having pre-drinks. One of the lads that rocked up, he had a glass pipe with him, and him and another friend that I looked up to at the time started smoking it and basically offered me it, and I tried it for the first time, and from that first time it was just instant, like I was hooked. As soon as I breathed it in, it was just like instant adrenaline, a very unnatural like sort of happiness.
And so how often did you start using it after that first time?
Every weekend, just slowly went into every day.
So when did you realise that you were addicted to it?
7 years into it.
Really?
7 years you were doing it for?
Yeah. I was justifying to myself the addiction. Like, I was justifying it in the way, like, I worked hard and, I was doing the family thing, and I was allowed to have a smoke, and, it sort of, it causes a lot of, like, confusion in the mind, and, like, just sort of blindsides you from reality.
Is ice meth?
Yes.
Yep. And how do you do ice?
Mostly smoking or like needle and eating. It comes in very different like forms, and it can look very different colours and things like that, depending what's in it, I guess. But yeah, you put it in the pipe, and once you heat it up, it like melts into a liquid, and it just sort of starts smoking like in the pipe.
And it's that smoke that you take in. That's what taking ice is, yeah?
So what impact did it have on your relationship, on your kids, on your job?
It like absolutely consumed everything. It really started to affect me because I was staying awake for days at a time, I would become really like irritable, and like it'd affect my mood obviously, and that would just sort of come out onto everyone in my life. It'd make me really unreliable. Like the biggest thing was it influenced every move I made. Like it influenced everything. I became a puppet to the addiction. Like I found myself starving for the drug. Like I couldn't wake up in the morning unless the drug was there. I couldn't go to a family event unless I had it first. I'd leave family events to go have it. It affects everything.
If I went looking for ice to buy, would it be hard for me to find to buy?
No, you could ask people on the street and find it.
Yeah. And how much would it cost me to do ice tonight? Like, how much does it?
Minimum is $50.
$50.
Yep.
So for $50, that would do me for the night.
Having never done it before, certainly that'd be enough for 3 days. It's surprisingly affordable. It's become a lot more affordable over the years. Which makes it even more dangerous. It literally like changed the course of my life. Having that one time absolutely changed the direction of my life. It projected me, down a darker path. But my message to them is don't try it, like, at all. Because once you know what that feels like, it will be a struggle for the rest of your life.
Where are you at now in your life as far as the addiction?
So I've been clean 18 months.
Well done.
So
Nice.
Well done.
thank you.
Yeah, you should be super proud of that.
So I've sort of, I'm 18 months into rebuilding my life. So I've, got a new job. I have a new partner now. I see my kids every week, and I'm just sort of coming back up and getting my life, I've started moving forward again.
Good on you, mate.